Hey everyone, it's JoJo and welcome to a Beyblade Burst Rise unboxing and review. Today I have a Hypersphere Beyblade, Harmony Pegasus P5. And if you watched my recent Beyblade and Bakugan hunting video, this was the only thing I was able to find that was new. I wasn't able to find Spryzen or Achilles, unfortunately, but at least I got something. Alright, so Harmony Pegasus is a stamina type. That is the front. Here is the back where we can see all the parts and stats. So the stats here, the Hypersphere meter, it has very, very high runtime, but very low drop-in rate. Here we have the parts, so we got a right spinning GT chip, a stamina type energy layer, and for the disc it is D57, and the performance tip is TH13. Alright, that's pretty much it for the box. Let's get to unboxing. And here is Harmony Pegasus P5. Let's start off with the GT chip and energy layer. So this is a stamina type and it is quite wide compared to other Hypersphere Beyblades. We have the Pegasus face here in the middle with the wings coming down on the bottom. Here's a side view of the energy layer. And this is supposed to have like a healing gimmick like the Takara Tomy one, but it does not have that. Everything is just fixed into place. There are no movable pieces, unlike the Takara Tomy Heaven Pegasus, which I'll do a comparison later. But overall, the colors are really nice, almost spot on with Takara Tomy with a few differences here and there. Here is the underside and the QR code for those who don't have it yet. And you could tell that this has been very, very hollowed out. There's not a lot of things that are filled in here. Just really hollow. And you could pop out the GT chip like that. But you cannot put a weight in it. That is just a painted area, or it's just all one piece molded on to the plastic. Alright, moving on, we have the forged disc, which is D57, also known as 10. So 10 is also pretty good for stamina, quite even all the way around. I don't really see it used a lot anymore, but still pretty good. And then next up we have the performance tip, TH13, also known as Low-H. The -H is for Hypersphere, just so we could differentiate it from the Takara Tomy counterpart. You can tell how so different they are, Hypersphere versus GT. So the original Low from Takara Tomy is a stamina type tip with you know, your standard like tip at the end, but it has this free spinning metal outer part, which in theory sounds like it could be cool, but not really. It's kind of wobbly and I feel like it just loses balance a lot with the Beyblade, and having like really good balance, especially for a stamina type, is pretty essential, because if you are off balance then you kind of off center yourself and you lose that stamina. Anyway, let's do a little comparison between the Hasbro energy layer and the Takara Tomy GT layer. So Takara Tomy Heaven Pegasus has this healing ability where the Beyblade is fixed all the way. You can see these gold wings that are popped out, and when it gets hit, it goes back in, and you can see like these little tabs on the inside. So what that does is push the prongs of the disc backwards, so it kind of unclicks itself. So if it's like this and it gets hit on those golden wings there, let's pop those out a little bit. Theoretically it could go back to the beginning, which I just demonstrated just by pushing it in with my fingers. So yeah, that is supposed to happen, or that is the gimmick or the ability of Harmony Pegasus, but it just does not have that at all. The wings are just permanently like that. And then a quick weight test. Hasbro, 13.22. Takara Tomy with the chip and everything, 25.78. And then this is the 10 from Harmony Pegasus, 23.42. Low-H, or also known as TH13, 8.13. And then here is the Low from Heaven Pegasus, 9.49. Alright, not bad. Pretty good fit. And here is Harmony Pegasus P5. Time for a test battle. First up, let's do a test launch. 3, 2, 1, let it. Yeah, it definitely doesn't get up into the vertical walls as much as the other Beyblades. I mean, that is kind of typical for a stamina type Beyblade after all. So let's put Harmony Pegasus stamina up to the test. So stamina types are supposed to be really good against defense types. Let's test it up against Rock Dragon. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oh, Rock Dragon really got thrown off balance. Winner, Harmony Pegasus. And let's test it against another stamina type Beyblade, Glyph Dragon. 3, 2, 1, let it. And it looks like it did really well against Glyph Dragon. I feel like the little wings kind of at the edge here are acting like a little attack points. It's also giving it like a rounder shape compared to if it were just to be empty, say something like Glyph Dragon where it's kind of empty on this side. So I could totally see how this is winning out in stamina more than the others. But will it do well against a left spinning one, such as Wizard Fafnir? 3, 2, 1, let it. Alright, so Wizard Fafnir, notoriously known to burst a lot. But let's see if Harmony Pegasus could do the job. Oh, didn't burst it, but it did outspin it. Your winner once again. Alright you guys, that is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.